Corey watching, and you get a big smile on all the Wichita State fans because he's stepped up and has done an excellent job both with his toughness and his offensive efficiency.
And right back the other way, it's Reid. The lead is back at the 10. Here's a 3-ball. Anamakoya doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Reynolds, who's playing with 2 personal fouls with under 6 minutes to go in the first. Reid for 3. Got it.
You got to take away the fan base travels well, and they're really excited about their basketball team and their basketball program.
Here's Reid again, and he puts up the 3. That's that great first half with 13 points, and we really haven't seen him too much here in the second frame. Now
they got to get Cortez back in the game. I mean, he's the guy that makes everything go. I mean,
for Wichita State, who's got 13 points, gives it to Washington. He's blocked from behind, and here comes Reid. Reid right to the hole, and he scores, and the Bulls are within. In Fort Worth, Texas. 16-point advantage for Wichita State. USF trying to come back and advance to the quarterfinals. The Memphis Tigers await. Reid for 3. That's going to help. 6-point game. Anamakoya into Reid. Reid's got 17. He's hit 3 threes. Wants to go get a quick 2. Gets bumped. Puts it up and in. Jayden Reid. Timeout.
He was able to get to the glass and eat in his own way.
Hunter's pass is stolen. Another turnover. 5 now from Memphis. Here's Jayden Reid. He'll pull up. Knocks it down.
Pretty bad.
It's too strong, though. And stolen by the Bulls. They got numbers. Reid with the left hand and leads. First lead here from Memphis since it was, 15 to 14 earlier here in the first half.
And now there's pressure. Sometimes coaches make you get into a full court press to actually increase your energy, to make you play a little bit harder.
Memphis only led this game for a little bit over a minute. Reid, 3. Whoa. He lays it in. So they get the 2 points. And we're all tied up.
Something that P.J. Haggerty does that's really undervalued in college basketball. He's a vicious cutter off of the basketball.
Reid nearly lost it. Turns the corner again. Fades, knocks it down. Jayden. That was almost thrown away. Here comes Kobe Knox. The Bulls. South Florida, it's go time right now. You're cutting this lead. Jayden Reid, yes, lays it in. Again, a little soft jump hook of his with the left hand.
Yeah, he has exquisite touch, doesn't he?
5 minutes to play. Danger's got 18 now. C.J. Brown kicks it out. Jayden Reid, 3. It's good. Wow. Just a point off his season average. Pull up. It's pure.
Yeah. Starting to develop a little bit more on the offensive end. Averaging almost 9 points a game and can be a disruptor on the defensive side of the floor as well.
17 blocks in the season, and there's 10 steals for USF. They clamp down on the defensive end again. Glenn misses on the 3. Tapped out. Reid on the run. Reid scores it. We're down to a 10-point game. Timeout, FAU. We'll get back into it, and then 2 shots later, you're back down by 16 again.
Well, that's how it's felt all afternoon. It feels like South Florida is just struggling and grinding on the offensive end. And then at times it comes really easy for Florida Atlantic.
That might have been the turning point right there at the 8-minute mark as they push it back up to 16. Well, Reid says, hold on a moment here.
For a run and jump here.
Moretti, they do get a steal. It was Brown. It's up to Reid. That happened fast. And that's the 12th.
Getting into his own defensive stance here right now.
Hey, somebody's got to do something out there. When you're short-handed, everybody's got to play, including the coach.
Going into Jimmy Williams. Reynolds the handoff. Jayden Reid rising, firing, gets it to go. Jayden Reid.
Incredible what he's been able to do. You know, with Mashburn being out, he's really stepped up. And we mentioned he also had 23 last time out against South Florida. He's going to step it up.
That's what they say about me when I can fit in tight spaces. Just been small his entire life. Both free throws there. Go down for Gray to make it a 2-point game. You see 5 for 6. South Florida is most recently. Reid trying to add to that, and he does. And
he was able to get it, but they're able to keep possession, take another opportunity to score for the South Florida Bulls. And if I'm South Florida, I really want to see if I can get something to Jamil Reynolds. He's been in control of the game on. Great seal right there. Wasn't able to get into it, but he
came off that screen, following Wright, and Wright just let it go. I don't think that touched one simple net nylon.
Very smooth as it dropped through. Reid this time turns the corner, and the quick 5 seconds.
And Jasper Floyd, another guy, he just doesn't get spit up. He's always under control. He's always calm.
A spin move by Jimmy Williams. Knocks off the pump fake. He's cut off. Stroud diagonal drive. Reid will fire. And he got a clean look that time. Floyd with the shot clock winding down again. Got to go to work again. Gets inside the paint. Good footwork there. Here's Reid with his head up. Pulls up inside the paint. Nice touch by Jayden Reid.
He's at big times. It might be a defensive rebound. It might be an offensive stick back. That time running the court hard for Matthew Stone to give it up.
Jayden Reid trying to answer, and he does.
Squares is a really big-time scorer, and so they've got guys that can really score the basketball.
Free ball up and in by Reid. They lost to Memphis by 23, then they come off a 7-point loss to ECU.
And he said at the ECU game, they just couldn't defensively make stops. ECU had really good offensive players, and they just couldn't contain them.
Reid for 3 for U.S. Spinning baseline, blocked from behind, and Adam Okoye there that time, along with Reynolds, and here he goes leading the break to Reid. Good look for 3 in the wing. It's good.
Now that's what they can do. Jump shots right now to UAB.
And they get a steal. Nice job by Adam Okoye. They get it up to Reid. Reid's going to pop a 3, and it's good. John McGee is first for UAB, by the way. Now a steal. Reid, after the free throws, now takes it in and scores it.
That's the late in a line shift in a hockey game.
Yeah, but I think they're playing a little bit too excited with both of these teams.
Jayden Reid the steal and the lay-in. Great talking points. Haggerty gets another bucket up to 19. But he said it's a relatively small difference unless it's an extreme score. It's 1 game out of 30, so it doesn't impact the numbers at the end that much. But he did point out that the results-based metrics for Memphis are significantly better because of all the work they did in the non-conference. 75-point performance for Memphis with 5+ to play. A run out for Jayden Reid and a step back for 3. Got it. Jayden.
In the game for the Shockers, gets it to Bell, and he's blocked by Reynolds, his 30th block of the season. C.J. Brown. Reid trying to draw contact, settles.
To do attack the rim, get downhill, quick first step, finishing around the basket.
Corey Walker has checked in for South Florida. He made his return against Temple on Thursday. First appearance since the middle of December. Kicked off underneath. Adam McCoy runs out of room, but Reid does not. Front end of the 1-and-1, no good. South Florida looking for the lead. Here is Stroud. Reid from three, and South Florida.
See him go that hard, that quick, that decisive. That's big for Temple.
Here come the Bulls. That's 4 and white. Kobe Knox in the corner. And the first three is good. Joya from distance. The former Temple Owl. And here's Reid. And he throws it down.
This matchup.
Now Reynolds has to help. And Reynolds gets his 11th rebound of the night.
They got the switch. Reynolds does a good job of getting his hand up.
Reid drops it. Stroud tried the shovel pass. Now he's got nowhere to go. Somehow finds Reid for three!
Nicola Moretti from Italy. He's got 14.
You know Reid's going to come back at you.
You know he's going to come back at you.
The thing is, I mean, look, you can play. There's no other option. We've got where Reynolds has been wearing the sleeve, and I just miss everything.
Nice snatch back between the legs. Back to Reid. Three ball on the way. There's a good
surgery on a broken nose. He came back for Saturday's game. They eased him in with 4 minutes. We'll see what his role is tonight.
Great on the ball defense right there from Trey Broadnax.
Stroud lost the handle, gets it back. Reid has not had many clean looks. They'll take that one. See Adam McCoy. The other way, it's picked off by Brandon Stroud, who's been the replacement at 6'6" for Deontay Green. Reid's three. Ring that one up, and we've got in turnover differential.
Yep.
The pressure defense really picking up. Jimmy Williams comes up short on the drive, but he corrals the offensive rebound. Adam McCoy, a little loose with the handle there, gets it into the corner. Reid and Brown have been the sparks so far in the second half for the Bulls. Tough shot for Reid. No worries. To a 2-point game. Memphis Tulane coming up this week. Right now South Florida in a tie for 7th place in the 13-team American Conference. Reid reverse and the touch.
This could be a matchup where both teams head homes with bandages and tape after this one. Nothing comes easy. So Stroud feeds Jayden Reid back in the game. Elite sophomore point guard hangs and hits.
Yeah, and that's again, it's a 6.